After reviewing the minutes, on the website, I make a motion to approve them.
I'll second that motion, and all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Now, we're going to payment approved. Motion to that.
All the same as before, after reviewing all the claims submitted through email, so I make a motion that we approve them.
I'll second that motion, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
One more. Third year. All right. Department report.
So October rental, there's 441, 911 calls, 89 transfers, and it's broken down into cases. We brought in $153,462.70 for October. So now the total brought in for the year is $1,046,581.57. Ambulance repairs were getting really high this year, so we started looking at a different route. Even doing what we've already stable and it's coming on and different down there. With our new building, we've been having a lot of in-house classes, so they're cheaper, and that's saving us money as well when we have them come to us, instead of having our crews drive to Peterson and it's been really good.
I think that's great that you're utilizing the new building for design for. Also think it's great that you're seeking out other local businesses that can help us with our repairs. So thank you. Yeah, good deal. Thank you.
Department report.
We learned if you can cool water. We did, submit or partner with, other fixed off. About the 6 5 were awarded. One of them is the Western River Enhancement Grant, and it's going to be $34,000 to 15 counties, soil health practices that improve water quality. Another was the Clean Water and Grant, going to get some kind of storm water for $28,000 to help them purchase a no-till drill. The no-till drill will be available for all activities in the county or surrounding county if they choose to. That can be used for cover crops, pasture improvements, or even conservation coverage. Those are also health practices that also improve water quality. Indiana Department of Environmental Use Section 319 grant was written and approved. It's going to bring $119,000 to the two counties for a water quality study on the Coffee Bayou and Scottsdale Forest. After the end of that water quality study, we will have, the two counties will have an approved water savings plan approved by EPA. And once that's done, we'll be able to request more dollars to implement soil health practices and water quality practices in the Coffee Bayou Scottsdale Forest. We also partnered with Du Bois County, Knox, Hyde, Ford, and Central counties to secure $390,000 clean water engineering grant. That portion that belongs to Gibson County will be $50,000. The other county, Gibson County, the soil health practices on the Rich County mine on the which are going to be Mackey and Oakland City, over there in the Pickering Creek watershed. And we also partnered with the Conservancy and several other partners for a Clean Water Indiana grant. That's going to do a scientific study on the lower Wabash from Knox County down to Bossier County. That water study is going to be looking at floodplains and wetlands along the lower Wabash, and we think these places will be able. Ultimately, they were looking to maybe do a soil Wabash partnership with Stephanie and I both are on subcommittees of that partnership. They're hoping to make part which is all gonna be voluntary, so. But make part of those lanes either from, go across and back into natural areas and become a national wildlife refuge. That'll be very similar to the Dakota River National Wildlife Refuge in Kiowa County. And the Dakota River National Wildlife Refuge and the umbrella over it, if it can be established. There's a lot of legal stuff going on right now in the whole Wallback partnership. But this, Clean Water Indiana grant is gonna help them get that watershed study done with, people hired to actually put that done. So all total, the 5 grades that we were awarded, that's $231,000 under our county. So that's, huge.
Thank you, Julie.
That was the highway department, bridge 74, beside the William County Bridge, we put that on Thursday, all that went really well. So that is still on the open, first 2 weeks here. So they're going through church process now. And then start working their, fall workout and form work on it. We're gonna change order, it's going the opposite way, and do less on the approaches. The road out there that will not really well. So we may not move far back to the top of the time of year. Go rip out the road, get a rain on it, also just use. Getting there quicker, still putting the approaches a little bit. Bridge 73 will be one of the northwest there. That one might have 5 letters of interest for special steps on it. We got the meeting about the holes. And we're doing contract for, small structure in the board. So we do, I think, but you know, look for more fits in that year. We'd love to money for that. What about you guys about that too? Rest of it, making type work. Last week, no gravel roads, it would be pretty good. Or driving and next issues, especially with the long William County Bridge, a lot of gravel roads we was out there. It was pretty hard to, last week. We are, very right now. Not right now, but I did have one guy did on the road grader training. On one out in medical leave, and one grader still open. I might have interest in somebody on that one and talk to some more that. So, we are very important, but we are gravel road. Mowing something in the tools and things slow down. So we got to have to drag on now.
The southbound 41 lane closure, I saw an email about that before, that finishing today.
I believe they're planning on opening up for that. And I went through there last evening and they actually had one, they had to drive in. And that was probably 5 o'clock last evening there.
I know it was supposed to be done with the ratings, that's how we pushed it back.
Overall went pretty well. I haven't heard any accidents overall. I haven't heard any issues out there that I'm aware of. I think it's going as well as good. You know me?
I wanted to talk to court. Well, those children are no good. They don't think. So, they finished striping the parking lot today. So today, I think 27 parking spots. We're still waiting for a light pole to be installed. But we still want it today, so. And, looks good, they did a really good job. Also, I've also got the copy of the service agreement between Eli and Carmichael. We'll have them come in and check out the 1989 jail and 1948 jail about asbestos, environmental problems. They found one little section of asbestos on the pipe in 1942 jail. So it costs $910. to get that renewed, so that the, all special suits and have to hang on a certain way. That's way on the interest, so, I'm going to agree to, everything signed, this agreement, we have to get that part of the town, so that's all the rules. Gotta get that and take care of that. So, I need a motion to approve that, so we can work on it.
I'll make the motion that we approve the service agreement from Elite Environmental for asbestos removal in the 1948.
And second, all in favor, please, have the same line. You're okay with me signing it? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Jordan. Host parking committee.
That, good morning.
Here on behalf of Elite, to divide one parcel, that is in southern Philly crossing, divide the one parcel into three. The three lots will be ranged in size from 1.07 to 1.7602. They will all have individual subsystems. Testing has been complete. I think there was some confusion the last time. I was told it was complete. I was thought it had been completed, but since the last few meetings, they've gone out and done testing. We've gotten everything from the feet, so everything should be ready to go to with the home construction.
After last month's meeting, I stopped by the health department, talked to Miss Steve. She talked about some additional testing that has to be done. So that being completed and everything passed, I would like to make a motion to approve this parcel division.
All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Thank you.
The new basis, the new old insurance policy. And two nations, yeah, there he is.
Yeah,
I
I said we
already
packed
read it all.
we packed there for you. I had an opportunity the last few weeks before we went on vacation to Florida. We went through all the properties, making sure we had all the vehicles, equipment, all the updates to the property. As you know, we put on a sale this year. Was expecting the policy to come in around a 10% increase anyway, but with all the changes, it ended up going to be right around 11.2% increase. But I gave you a breakdown front. One of the first things I did 2 years ago was the total policy. I talked to Mike. You guys have a lot of open work off funds. That was still open for no reason, and it was affecting the experience on. Really went to work on it this past year, getting all those canceled out. Excuse me. Which dropped your work comp premium down about $20,000. So I know the adjustment on this front shows the $98,000 increase. But, when we take off the $20,000 on work comp, so we're looking around the $77,580 increase per year. It's not up to about 1.2%. That was affected mainly by the new jail, EMS building. Done a lot of updates on vehicles, yeah. You might have any questions?
I know your company offers various training, like those some of the various programs you guys offer. Would participating in any of those countywide help with premiums?
Yes, they always like to see. Folks who implement those. I know we can have this information for school also. Or the training with now versus the work with I know they're working with them, but there's no feature.
I know in the past you've done stuff on like Slate Strips and Falls, which you do.
They all know. the only thing that I had was, you guys have to have a comment. Okay, so they can, please, that's the only thing I know, once that builder risk policy gets down, then you get further on the call. You got an idea what numbers.
Right, what's the estimated completion date on the building, do you know? The estimated completion date on the animal services building?
People doing there, but definitely, you gotta use coordinate and then.
That'd be the one where- And if you have any questions on that, review, that's the entire package. Of the final order cost. So, just so you know, it's not a cost.
That's some of those.
Yeah, so please reach out if you have any questions on, if you want to read through that, I think that'd be it. Thank you.
Thank you.
What connects you, come on, you,
Yes, this, circulated this MOU with you. Recently, reviewed this, I prepared it, she's reviewed it and approved it. This just essentially is agreement among county agencies regarding the funding that she's going to receive. Apparently, the state would like to see an MOU showing this configuration, this arrangement with the auditor's office that we've approved. So it's
Reimbursement for the building.
it's reimbursement for the building, correct?
And I will make the motion to approve the memorandum of understanding with the prosecutor's office.
PD office, public.
Public defense.
Well, there's a motion and a second, and all in favor of the motion, say aye. Aye. Opposed, the ayes have it.
or that was in the Melissa Wall. I think that's Melissa Wall,
I'm not with you. My name is James, I'm the second breath, it's not about what we, you know, we say over 200 people. In 2024, we get the help of friends, which is a spending that the property. So that's when I went to the at that time, big time, get a lot done, we still, and all of our operations. Recently, we were not part of the last one, very long did come, so they were just the rest time. Part of that application requires us to make it done. So we're here today to add again. We received $25,000 allocation. This year, and next year. And we're asking the commissioner to specify that we need that money to go towards our project. And I'm asking for any new money to process. Have a letter stating that this year's allocation next to allocation. Support is what we get.
Melissa called me and explained this week, or I know her, basically just, saying was they can use the money that we fund them with that fourth building project. That opens up the door for them to get money from the ready 2.0 grant for all the mental health to do. With that, and if they can go write a letter.
I can, yeah.
I'll tell you things on the same line. You have this contract,
Go ahead.
Was that how it was?
There, I think I circulated this, purchase agreement. It's for $409,000, almost $410,000 for a new ambulance. We think we're getting another pretty decent discount. It's on Sourcewell. So I'm good with it and would recommend that the commissioners ratify the execution of the purchase.
That, also, the sale includes all the wrapping and all of the zones on all the levels. It also includes the loading system.
When you say, when the delivery was out to the state, well, right, then we got the delivery.
So
Volunteer.
this one's already built, they're really working.
Sourcewell is the program that the government puts out that vendors pre-qualify for on pricing. It takes away the need for the process of doing field bids and writing specs and all, because it's already been pre-approved by the government. That's a good price. So time and money. So I'll make the motion that we approve this purchase.
I'll second that.
All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Uh,
Oh, the book is thrown at that, man. The last two we had, I had almost $500,000 check for two hands.
Yeah, and we did have a trade-in with that, but they don't want any of the trucks to have, they come and look at it and say, I mean, the truck I'm running out of right now, I see them and put it together out.
By the way, we have some nice used ambulances for sale. If there's like a camper, food truck, all kinds of.
Are you, wanting to ask for permission to, if you get the lit money for the second one?
Oh, yeah, so, we wanted to ask, and ask for a second one, they're cutting the deal. And basically, almost cutting the price in half for the second one that they have completed. We were gonna go to the council as well and ask if you could use more of that money to get that.
I've talked to Eric and AJ both about this. It's a very good deal, and I would have approved that with the stipulation that the council approves lit tax funding, and I will also go to the board.
Yeah, second to the motion?
Second.
All right, all in favor of the motion, say aye.
All the units will go on to the same way for we, so we'll be leaving there will be two other weeklies that. So like, we try to pull the rest of the or we schedule another day.
You need a Tuesday for commissioner's conference. We'll do it Monday before.
I think that.
You need three, or you need to Let's reschedule the first commissioners meeting of December for Monday. 8 a.m.
Anybody have anything? Come on, Patty.
Patty Allen, Good Chamber of Commerce. Here to remind everyone that we are still doing the Tuesday on Saturday. With the project for international method. If you have any suggestions on there. This is something that they want to do continuously, so throughout the year, quarterly, just like the, hourly. And, so if you want to help, we're going to be meeting here at 2, on Saturday, and we're going to 5. So, bring your blood, bring your Contact with everyone really nice. I know Nick had said something about you with the highway department or with the, probably to get some truck out of the last and stuff. I don't know if that, yeah, so with that or anybody can talk about that.
So we have stuff like that, I mean, they've got to go. You know, we would find that.
That'd be great. So again, 2 to 5 here, and then, and if it's ready, we're gonna, and I'll just figure it out. Delicate style, and check it out. So, that, and, November 20th is our annual word month. So we still have to available, you can go on our website, go get to that word, and give us those $5. And we have the nominees ready for voting, and for that, we vote so that we have, 9 maybe, businesses and nonprofits in our community that have been nominated by their house. So I'm not.
Well, thank you very much. Anyone else? Everyone.
We got bids and they're supposed to be tested. We're giving it tenses, and we're also looking at lighting of the evening meetings to start with the day. So we're working on it.
Mark Fairbacher, Corporation. Question, for the commissioners, concerning, non-financial and federal government shutdown. As you know, as shutdown drags out, there's individuals being affected, federal employees, and also, a huge amount of money comes out of DC and goes to the state. And then that money will go to the state, trickle down to the, county level. I was wondering if the shutdown drags on, is there any programs or projects that directly or indirectly rely on federal funding that may be impacted with the shutdown? One thing I can think of is, for roads, they rely on the federal gas tax to affect shutdown communities and maybe impact those. Any programs or projects that may be impacted by those? That's my question.
As of now, there have been none. I don't know long term, it probably have to be very long term because all the money we spent now is pretty huge money. One day would be the federal bridge that is getting, maybe fully reimbursed.
Now, it may be alive and the rest of the how allocated for the but you guys are really investing mostly you want to allow them to have to work.
I don't think it'll be only, it may be some time frame issues, but I don't think the funding will be long.
Okay, so we're probably looking at 3 months, to drag out that long, but
I really can't answer that.
thank you.
Anyone else? Any folks with you? Okay, well,
I'll take the motion to start.
I'll set that motion, all made, I have to say now. We are adjourned.
I just tell them now that it's gonna be. Okay. Tell the council that they approved. You guys signed the one?
The one's already signed, the first one.
Yeah. Do I do anything with that or just tell the people it's cool?
You can tell, I would have signed on the second fall.
Okay.
So it gets it, it's approved, then you can.
Hayden we went and picked out Hayden's outfit for today and then he texted me. He's like, it got moved.
Good call.
Yeah, at 9. I think I'm gonna go with him just because I've never been.
It'll be uneventful for him because it'll be like 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
And then can he leave after he's done? Okay, that way you go back to school.
Yeah.
Thanks. He's nervous, but he's like, never been in court.
Tell him not to be.
But you'll be the person asking questions.
Mostly,
Yeah. was like, thank you.
Shame on her.
I haven't called.
I sent you.
Oh, for this
Yeah.
already? Okay.
Yeah, because they were asking for. About it, so I figured that, and then I did that last week, and then recording before, added about the.
And then, I wanted to.
The building, for the- Oh, thank you. I think they're going to, allow us to do that.
Sounds good. Have you heard anything from Nick recently?
Now I, he said he was out of our.
Got a pretty girl here to present, and you said some ugly guy. What's up with that?
How's it going? Good. How are you? Oh, sorry.
How are you?
Good.
Good. Everything well?
So far.
You have a case today?
Yeah,
Yeah.
started yesterday. We didn't get a lot done yesterday, but I'm still tired today. Yeah, it's exhausting. I'll back over there in a minute. I don't know if I'll be able to stick around.
Well, she said.
Yeah.
Cut her off.
Yeah, no worries. No, nothing particular. We'll be back next week for the, council meeting.
We're just asking that the sand will be assured.
I'm sorry.
You're asking that the drainage that they take the sand will
Correct. Yeah.
use for this.
Yeah.
And we have pretty solid, I think, but.
Yeah. Sorry, our doing the 10% drainage. I think Lyle might be coming today.
Yeah, Lyle's too.
Yeah. That. Yes, yeah, that's what we're having. Day and then, full drainage plans, being, addition to the permit. You can have that occur.
Yeah, I think that's okay. That's good to me. It's good to lie, or good to Scott. I don't know if Lyle chimed in or anything. I think it's not a problem. Does Lyle supposed to be good with it? Yeah, he basically is nice. That's their full drainage fee for full drainage fee. So we're trying to discuss people need to go. Either way, we had to make a country, so it's a matter of buying orders. We have the same position. We've got a recommendation. Meanwhile, working a lot together to part of what you did. Guess the process of that, what you
Yeah. The only other thing, Jason, is the natural resource impact report for the application. So we'll furnish that, end of next week. Is